Hello everyone. Today I'm happy to be back to my channel after about a gap of 2 weeks. How are you all doing? I hope all of you are keeping well. Today I'm going to share with you a recipe which is very popular amongst many people, and I personally love it. So I thought of sharing this recipe today with you. This recipe, it's a Chinese one. I am giving you easier version of that. I personally believe if a food is good, it does not necessarily have to be difficult or have to be made with some rare and not easily available ingredients, right? Right, so today we will prepare veg hakka noodles, but we will be preparing it using instant noodles. So instead of talking much, let's get started by checking out our for veg hakka noodles. Here I have taken instant noodles, 4 packets. You can take any other noodle as well, but this is easier. And then I have taken 1 large onion, which is thinly sliced, not like very thin. More than 1 bowl, you can see, of thickly sliced cabbage, like this. Diagonally sliced beans. This is about 18 to 20 beans, and 1 large carrot cut into thin strips. Thinly sliced green capsicum. You can also use red and yellow capsicum in this, just to make it more colorful and more nutritious. I had a family broccoli in my garden, so I've taken 1 broccoli head and cut it in thin, like small pieces like this. You can keep a little bit of the stem here. Salt, white pepper, Ajinomoto. This is optional. If you want, you can avoid it. And then for the sauces, here's tomato ketchup, some oyster sauce. This is optional, but I like to use this. Some hot sauce. Then there is soy sauce, white vinegar, and any type of oil. I'm using here sesame oil. Apart from all those vegetables, we are also going to use some spring onions. I've cut them this way. I'm going to cook these 4 packets of instant noodles as per the packet instructions. So here my water is boiling. I'm going to add the noodles into this, and later I will mix the test maker of these noodles. I've mixed all the test makers into my noodles, and I'm not going to cook it all the way till just done. I'm going to cook it till it's just done. It's still to be cooked. You can see it's still like this. So I'm going to cook it for maybe just 1 more minute. My noodles is done now. Now I'm going to strain it. Don't worry about the water that gets drained from it. I'm not going to waste it. I will use it while cooking my vegetables. Now the drained noodles, I've just spread them out over this tray, just allowing them to cool down. Do this step definitely if you are preparing Hakka noodles. Okay, and if you are using normal noodles, normal egg noodles, not the instant one, then please cook the noodle with a little bit of salt and drain the water, immediately wash it with cold water and then sprinkle some extra oil on it and spread it out just like this and cool it down. I've heated up 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil in this pan, and now the oil is hot. I'm going to add onions first. Next goes green capsicum. Fry it with the onion. Don't let them become soft or soggy. Now I'll add one by one green beans, carrots, and broccoli. Over high flame, keep stirring them for a minute. Now to this I'm going to add this cabbage. After adding the cabbage, now I'm adding this about 100-150 ml of water, which I got after draining the noodles. I don't want to waste it because it has the taste maker. Just add it here. Remember to keep the flame high so that the water dries up quickly. If at all there is any water, then you should dry it up quickly. And keep stirring. Now it's time to add all the other seasonings and sauces. So I'm adding here 2 teaspoons of white vinegar, 2 teaspoons of white pepper powder. This you can adjust as per your taste. I'll add about 1/4 teaspoon of ajinomoto. This is also optional. Here I'm adding 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, about 1 tablespoon of ketchup, tomato ketchup, 1 teaspoon of oyster sauce, and 2 taste hot sauce or chili sauce. And mix them quickly over high flame itself. Now I'm adding here 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You can adjust it to taste because the taste maker as well as the soy sauce has salt in it, so be careful. Plus we have cooked the noodles with the taste maker which also has salt. Now is the time to add the noodles. You can see this noodle is absolutely, not sticky. That's because we have spread it out and we cooled it down. So please do that. Now take 2 spatulas and with both of them like this, keep tossing the noodles with the vegetables. If you want to make egg hakka noodles, it's exactly the same way. Just at the end you use the scrambled eggs. You mix them together with all of these and that becomes your egg hakka noodles. Keep mixing till it's thoroughly mixed all together. Once all the vegetables are mixed well with the noodles, now is the time to use spring onions. You could cut them, you could chop them very finely also. I prefer to cut them like this and then just mix them together. Our veg hakka noodles is ready to be served with soy sauce, chili vinegar, and tomato ketchup. So that was our veg hakka noodles. Vegetables that I've used here, capsicum, onion, cabbage, beans and carrot are the basic ingredients here. Broccoli is optional, but you can create variations by using other vegetables like mushrooms and baby corns. You can create non-veg versions by using eggs or chicken or shrimps or even everything to create a mixed hakka noodles. Isn't that easy and quick? Try it and I'm sure everybody that you serve it for would love it. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for being with me throughout the video. I hope you like it. Take care of yourself. Happy cooking.